What is your price, Mr. Underwood?
I never discuss my price except with my clients. I'm sorry, Barb. A fellow I knew that was running for state senator in Texas, and the polls indicated that he'd hardly get any votes at all. And by gum, I advised him and he won. And he told the public at that point that he'd gotten where he was because of Harper Underwood.
Well, how did you feel about that?
I like winners. I like to help people become winners.
How do you help the Dutchman?
Yes, I work with all sorts of people, politicians, people high in social circles or whatnot.
All sort of people it's very vague. We would like to be more, to get some more precise information.
I don't feel that professionally I can give you a specific name.
How did Bernard Lang react when he knew about the fact that you were also helping Matthias Engel?
I don't see any real conflict there. I worked with Bernie on advising him about his investment companies and not about his political
beliefs.
And when I work with Matthias, it's working with Matthias on his political party and what he's trying to do there.
How do you work? Because it's a big deal. Do you also write the speeches of Bernard Lang or not?
Yes.
You do write the speeches?
Yes. I'm very organized, Barbara. You have to understand this. I've always worked with politicians of all stripes, all colors. It was very interesting, and I saw a lot of politics up close. I worked a couple of years in President Reagan's White House. People didn't know about it that much. I don't get involved in the politics. I just help the people with their image, help them with their strategy. And, you say that Bernard Lang and Matthias are not neutral. Barbara, nobody's neutral. Nobody's neutral. They've all got their agenda. And like I say, their agenda is not my concern. Their image is, and winning.
No, but I can't believe you when you say their agenda is not my concern. When it goes to far-right parties like that, you can't say their agenda is not my concern.
Well, I think Matthias has some very interesting ideas with his party Nation and Pride, and he cares about the British nation. And he wants people to be proud of being British, and that's why he named the party that way. I think that's real fine. I don't know what you mean by far right. This is a man who loves this country that has adopted him.
Far right doesn't tell anything to you. Doesn't ring any bell.
I don't know what far right, far left, all this kind of thing. People have different ideas. Barbara, you got to understand that when you're working in the real world, people have all sorts of ideas. Now, I don't think anybody's doing any harm to anybody here, and I think Matthias Engel is a good man, and I think his heart's in the right place. I think his ideas are interesting, and we're going to make him a winner because that young man has the talent and he has the possibility, and that's my job to do that.
Who is the one you are going to support and give your professional assistance?
Bernhard Lang has not asked me to stop working for Matthias Engel. On the other hand, on the contrary, he's asked me to work and build that young man up and help him with his party. He's aware of what I'm doing. There's no problem there. So I'm sorry, I just can't answer a hypothetical question like that. The reason I'm so successful is exactly because I don't get involved in their ideas. I look at how they do what they're doing. I'm not interested in what it is they're thinking or saying or whatever. That's up to them. I've earned my reputation. I've earned the right to make the living I do. So I don't have any apologies to make for that.
Did it happen to you to support people who lost? Well, thank you very much.
You have a good day.
Thank you.